Gabe Alarid with Keller Williams and the Ben Kinney team here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I wanted to make this video for you today because I get a lot of sellers that come to me and ask me, hey Gabe, what are some of the things that are going to give me the most bang for my buck? And a lot of times what we're seeing, and I'll just give you an example, is with pools. With pools, you can end up putting $50,000 to $100,000 into a pool, and you're not going to get that when it comes time to sell, not necessarily. So we're seeing a lot of times that with pools, especially, I mean, it doesn't necessarily help the value. Sometimes it may even hurt it. It definitely narrows that buyer pool. You definitely don't get the most bang for your buck for putting it in the house. In this series of videos, I'm going to go over many different things that we are seeing in the industry that can help you sell your house for the most amount of money and get that most amount of money in your pocket. So you don't want to miss this series of videos. Hey, don't forget to hit subscribe, smash the like button down below, and we're going to get started right now. In this video, we're going to go over, or in this next series of videos, we're going to go over some of the things that are going to give you the most value, dollar for dollar, and bang for your buck when you do this to your home. And they've been shown to increase the sales price of your home, as opposed to some of the things we talked about earlier, like about pools. Pools don't necessarily, you're not going to get that dollar for dollar value when you go to sell your house, but these next tips will. Well, let's get started with our first tip, and that first tip is paint color. Paint color is one of those things that can always dramatically change a space. Like if you even just add a touch of paint, it can dramatically affect the price, and it can affect what the house looks like. So let's take a look first at some of the different ways that just paint can make such a drastic difference. So here's a site. I just Googled just before and after photos of paint and coat. And let's take a look at this stairwell. Look at this house before. It was really, I mean, it's older, and I mean, you can definitely just feel that older vibe, and it's kind of dark in there. You add some new paint. I mean, you lighten it up, you brighten up the space, you really do an accent on those stairwells as well. So it really changes up that look a lot, and this can make a huge impact, honestly, in price when a seller sees that. So let's just keep going. Let's see some other options. Obviously we can't see that one. I'm not sure why those aren't showing. But let's take a look. Even on the front of the house, paint doesn't just have to be things that you can do on the inside. Sometimes painting the outside of a house can really make a big difference. Keep going. You see here on the doors, I mean, you can have a really plain kind of white door, and then you can really make an accent door if you paint the door and kind of leave the outside outlined with white still. It really makes a nice little accent and makes it pop that much more. See what else? Cabinets are a big thing as well. We do see cabinets too where they're kind of older looking, and then you just add some paint, and obviously it looks in this picture they've added like granite countertops and some fixtures as well, some lighting. So they definitely added a few more things other than just paint. But even if they did just paint this one, I mean, you could see how much it could really brighten the space up. Let's look even some furniture. The furniture is another one of those things that you forget. I mean, and you can definitely paint. I mean, you take this old wooden sort of cabinet style hutch and add some white paint to it. It definitely brightens it up, makes it look newer, and it just really adds a nice little accent to a home. Again, here's another room that was, I mean, it was obviously colored like a pinkish, and then it changed it over to white. But you guys get the idea. So just looking at this, you can really see what a big difference that just paint can make. And dollar for dollar, paint, a can of paint, it's very minuscule compared to what you can actually get. If say somebody walks into a room that's old and raggedy, as opposed to a room that's really bright and vibrant, that emotional feeling that it's going to give to somebody it's worth a lot more than that can of paint. And it's definitely something that's going to add value to the property as well. So first off, this first thing, it's very important. Make sure that your colors are looking nice in the home, and the paint and walls are looking nice, and make sure that the area is very bright and vibrant if that's the style that you're going for. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and next week we are going to cover some more tips for getting you the most amount of money when you sell your home. So you don't want to miss this. They're only going to get better, and I will see you guys on the next video.